Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building a campsite in Granite Falls, and at first I wanted to build this on a 20 by 30 lot, but I started building there and then I realized the idea that I have in my mind did not work out on a 20 by 30, so I moved to a 30 by 40 lot. And yeah, so I really wanted to add a big lake or pond, I guess it's more like a pond, on the lot. And also I wanted to play around with the terrain tool a little bit, and I feel like I need to use the terrain tool more often because I'm still not that good at it, I feel like, because the tool is very, I don't know, difficult to use, I would say, and it just definitely requires some practice, and therefore I thought I'm gonna use it here. And also I think it just gives the whole lot more dimension and everything, because since we're building a campsite, I did not really put a house or anything like that here because I placed tents for the Sims to sleep in. And yeah, I mean, I feel like something is missing then on a lot if there's just like decorations and not a real house, you know? And therefore I just really wanted to add a little hill there somewhere for the tents to be, and yeah, that's what I did. And as for usual, I'm covering up those weird edges with stones. I used the ones from the debug menu of Outdoor Retreat, yeah, because those edges, if you use the terrain tool, yeah, I don't like how that looks. They are always just brown, and yeah, so therefore I really had to cover that up because I wasn't happy how that looked. But thankfully I'm able to use the tool mod, or like kinda able, I don't know. I think there are definitely people who are way more talented with the tool mod than I am, but I think I am quite okay with it. And yeah, so therefore I really use that a lot for the whole landscaping here. And yeah, so the whole lot is for, I'm not quite sure. I did place down 4 tents, so technically it should be for 8 Sims in total, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know how many Sims can sleep in a tent. You will have to tell me in the comments because that's something I would love to know, but I don't know. I haven't played with tents yet, I think. Have I? Oh my gosh. Let me think. I don't think I've ever let my Sims sleep in a tent, if I'm honest. Huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, I'm not that big in gameplay. Even though I have to say, not lately, but like last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't know, I had a gameplay session, like for a whole evening, for a couple of hours. I played the game, and that was actually quite refreshing and quite nice to play the game. Yeah, I might do that again one day. I don't know. But in general, I enjoy building more. Yeah. Also, today is the release of the new werewolf pack, and who's excited for that? I am definitely excited, and I can't wait to build something cool with it. I don't know what it's gonna be. I guess some kind of a micro home I'm gonna build first, or maybe a starter home. I'm not sure. I already saw some of the early access videos from various people on YouTube, and it looks amazing. The build and buy looks definitely interesting, I would say. I'm not sure if I can use it for my normal family homes that much, but I definitely want to build something in Moonwood Hill because the world looks stunning. The world is absolutely totally my jam. I love those kinds of foresty and lake and mountain areas. I absolutely love that. I'm a big fan of Granite Falls as well, and therefore I'm really looking forward to discovering the world on my own. Yeah, so this is not a video with the new pack, sadly, because I don't have early access, but I guess the next video, which will be up, is gonna be something with the new pack. If you have any ideas what I should build with the new pack, or if you have any like things you want me to build, please feel free to tell me in the comments. I would love to read them and see and everything, and yeah, check out what you want to see with the new pack. exactly. So here I am building a little bathroom slash shower thing. Yeah, bathroom stalls and everything. So I really wanted to create something which feels realistic, and this seems quite realistic to me what I built here. I did a lot of camping when I was younger with my parents and with my family, so I tried to make those memories I had in my head kinda like I wanted to build them here as well, something like this. And especially this thing that I'm building right now outside, those two sinks, I don't know, that's something that was very prominent in my head, that just on the outside of this bathroom building, that you have some kind of like thing to do your dishes and everything there. I just feel like that's something which is very realistic, at least here in Germany, and also the past years that I really enjoy camping and everything. But sadly, since COVID happened, the campsites, they were pretty much closed here. And yeah, but I mean, they're open again. I should go camping soon again. I should do that. Yeah, anyways, so I tried to make that memories or images I had in my head. I try to make them possible here and like visualize them. And I also created my own little bathroom stall image, picture, sign. It's a sign. Yeah. And yeah. So the inside I did need to change a little bit because it wasn't, I don't know why, but the doors weren't functional. My sim could not go through the doors, and I have no idea why that is. I don't get that because it doesn't make any sense, because it's a simple door, but my sim couldn't pass them. So I need to change them out, and I used archways instead, and I did put curtains like in front of the archways. It's not ideal, I have to admit. If I'm on a toilet, I don't want a curtain to be like, you know, I would prefer a door, something that I could lock. But yeah, it's The Sims. It doesn't really matter, I would say. So the uploaded version is a tiny bit different there. But I hope you don't mind too much. It just wasn't possible any other way, and I don't get it. But okay, it's The Sims, so things don't always have to make sense, especially little bugs or issues. They also don't make sense all the time, but yeah. So the little bathroom thingy is... Have I done the interior there yet? I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know. But anyways, the exterior is finished at least. And now we are adding those tents here that they are from Outdoor Retreat, and I think the bigger one is from Snowy Escape. And also, of course, I wanted to use some of the new items we got with the little campers kit, which is not that new anymore, but also that kit is what inspired me to build something. It inspired me to build a campsite. So therefore, I wanted to use as many items from the new kit as possible. At first, I really wanted to use that super big tent you get from that kit. I think it's some kind of play tent or anything, but it didn't work out. It just looked weird whenever I wanted to place it, so therefore I just scrapped that idea, and I'm definitely gonna use that in another build soon, but not here, not today. But yeah. I actually really like how this turned out. Like this little area here, I'm gonna place some kind of pergola on top of that. Yeah, from Jungle Adventure. You will see that in a second. Yeah, so that the little food area there is covered with something and the things don't get wet, because I don't know how good it is if your food get wet, and also your radio there and everything, and the lamps, and I'm not sure if they are waterproof. Yeah. So I also used the little fire pit from the new kit, and the chairs next to the fire pit are also from the new kit, and I think they look quite cool. And yeah, so I'm also using some of these how would you call that in English? I don't know. Well, those things there. They're from the wedding pack, and I think they are the only thing I used from the wedding pack. So if you don't own the wedding pack, it doesn't matter that much, I think. It's okay. Yeah, and here is the pergola that I was talking about, which is from Jungle Adventurer, and I thought it fits perfectly. Like, the coloring of it and the vibe and everything, it was just perfect here. So I was quite happy when I discovered that item. And yeah, I also gave them a barbecue, of course. Oh, and now I'm adding that thing, like, it took way too much time. I don't know what it was, like it took a lot of time. But I did place those debug planks and rotated them with the tool model a little bit, and then I placed them on the hill to make it look like some kind of staircase thing, you know, like as if your Sims use them to go up, kind of. I'm not quite sure, but you know, something like that. Something like that I tried to make here happen, and I used the tool mod for that, and it took quite some time. And also at one point they were kind of on different heights, the left and the right plank, and I didn't know why, and everything was a bit weird. But the end result is nice. I like how it turned out. It just took some time. I did cut out a lot of it as well, but yeah, I mean, there you see, now it's finished, now it works, and yeah. Also, I've added some of those stepping stones because they look adorable and I just love to use them. And yeah, I placed them on top of the hill here as well, just to have some kind of, I don't know, details here and there. Yeah. And I think actually now there's just terrain paint missing. Oh no, I think I'm also, yeah. Ha. Oh my god, my brain is a genius. No, it's not, but yeah, just kidding. I was just about to say that I've added some flowers as well around the lot, and just in that moment I did that. Yeah, nice. Anyways, I'm adding some fairy lights here, which are also from the little campers kit, and yeah, that's about it, basically, I think. Yeah, I'm just doing terrain painting now, I think. I feel like I forgot something, but I'm not sure. We will see. But oh yeah, I still need to do the inside from the bathrooms. I haven't decorated them yet. But it's a pretty simple decoration because I figured I don't want to add too many details because it's like public bathrooms and you wouldn't want to have, like, I don't know, you wouldn't store your toothbrush there, I guess. So yeah. Also, the whole lot is actually quite cheap. It only cost a little bit less than 300 simoleons per night, which is, I mean, it could be cheaper, definitely, but since I used a lot of debug items, it's quite okay, I think. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now, since we are almost finished. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And the build is up on the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieYT, and you can find the tray files on my Patreon, and both is linked in the description box. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you all in the next video. Bye!